Manchester City 0, Crystal Palace 0. That was an immensely frustrating night of football. Where'd you start with something like that? That was pure typical City to its highest nth degree. That was incredibly frustrating to watch. It really was. I don't know how many chances City had in the end, how many cities we had in the end, but somehow we are here again after a very familiar story. Manchester City essentially needing a striker. Some things are as old as Manchester City itself, and right now that's how old that feels. It really does feel like we've done this a billion times before. It will change. We will sign a striker one day, but right now that was painful. I would ask kindly, if you don't mind putting a smile on my face, please do download OneFootball. It does help put a smile on this Blues face, and I tell you what, I deserve it sometimes. I really do. It's a fantastic app as well, where you can get all your Manchester City or your Liverpool information if you come over to this stream to rub it in my face, which I've got no doubt that you are, or your Palace information as well if you want to. You can scan that QR code next to my face, or you can click the link in the description below and get all your football goodness sent straight to your phone. It helps cheer me up a little bit. Join over 10 million people and get the app that's downloaded onto your phone for free. The big price of nothing. So download it right now. It's a good app. I promise you. Scan that QR code. Convert something better than Manchester City have tonight. Convert that app download right now. I promise you, you will not regret it. It's brilliant. So where did we start with this one? That was a disappointing night of football. It's a weird one because we genuinely had a whole ton of chances, and I'm not just exaggerating there. I'll try and bring up the stats right now for you to prove this, because there was plenty of chances for Manchester City Football Club tonight against Crystal Palace. More than enough. But the difference, of course, is always whether you take your chances or not. And City did not take their chances. So there we go. 18 shots on goal, only 4 on target. And we know that a lot of those shots were very, very big shots on goal as well. They were huge chances, and I cannot deny that, unfortunately. We talk about big chances missed. Bernardo somehow trying to control the ball, went in front of goal from 2 yards out with the goal gaping. Laporte missing a sitter with an open goal as well. It was difficult. The ball cannoned off the post with ferocity, but still, you probably should score that. Mahrez missing after a Grealish cutback. Seconds earlier, Bernardo had missed the cutback as well. Then Bernardo missed another absolute sitter from 2 yards out. Who else hit the post? De Bruyne hit the post. Mahrez somehow missed the rebound from that. Was that one of those games where you had 18 shots and most of them were speculative long-range efforts? Most of these shots led to very big moments. So it's very frustrating to sit here and go, how did we not win that? How did we not win that? Football sometimes does this. There's absolutely no denying now that, unfortunately, this is bad news for us in the table race. Let me bring that up on screen right now. Of course, there's the current Premier League table. We are currently first, of course. 4 points clear Liverpool. They've got a game in hand. They play Arsenal on Wednesday night. Mikel Arteta, if you're a big Bert, do us a massive favour. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm expecting Liverpool to win there. They've won the last, how many in a row they've won the league? I don't really know. But it looks close. We've got a title race. I did not expect it to be this close, but you've got your title race, guys. It's going to be really, really interesting. Really, really interesting to say the least. I am not looking forward to the next few months. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be tense. It's going to be nervy. But at the same time, if we somehow manage to do this and win this league, it's going to feel absolutely euphoric. So you've got to bear that in mind. This is what makes football so fascinating at times. Super chat. Where's the super chat? Someone's already done one. Who is it? It's Stephen Prashant. Thank you so much, mate. That's really kind of you. Stephen said, I hope this puts a smile on your face on this terrible night. How did Pep not make a sub today? Stephen, thank you so much, mate. Thank you. I really appreciate the super chat. It's very, very much appreciated. I normally bring out the super cowboy hat for the super chat, but it feels too sad to do that right now. Stephen, thank you. To address your question, maybe you're right. I tweeted a few minutes ago that, this is what I said, honestly, at no point tonight was I desperate for any of our bench to come on the pitch. I didn't look at him and think, yeah, there's goals there. I actually looked at him and thought, they're just as likely to miss a big chance. That's not to say I'm right, but that's how I honestly, instinctively felt. I could be wrong. Pep is possibly be wrong, and maybe you're right, Stephen. But weirdly today, the one thing I didn't really think we were lacking was Sterling's pace. I didn't think we were lacking guile. I think we made loads of chances. I didn't think we were really lacking any hustle from Jesus. And maybe one of them could have scored the chances that we missed. But it was really telling to me that I looked at the bench, and even though maybe we should have brought one of them on, I was looking at that bench and going, there's not really the killer there, to get the goals. They can score goals. They have scored goals, and they will score goals again. But At the same time, I wasn't really that confident. I really wasn't. So it's where we're at. It's where we're at. I mean, this performance, it hasn't ruined our title hopes. We're still obviously at the top of the table. We've still got a massive game to come. Liverpool, obviously the Etihad. We'll have to see how that goes down. But we can't deny it's getting really, really close. It's a fucking weird game of football, man. A really weird game of football. Bernardo had a mare tonight. He really did. Bernardo. It's weird when you have a game like that. I mean, he never really recovered from that touch early on where he missed the sitter. Then Rodri was a little bit sloppy. A few players looked a bit tired and a little bit leggy here and there. They really did. But at the same time, I don't think we were dreadful. I don't think we were. I think we created more than enough chances. Defensively, we were a little bit ropey here and there. There was definitely a sense that the players were aware of the weight of the expectation, on the team because of the importance of the game. Because, of course, the title race at the moment. I don't know. Someone's just said Grealish is not a City player. Weirdly, I thought Grealish is one of our better players tonight. He created so many big chances, Grealish. Genuinely, how many more big chances does he have to create for us to put one of them away? I thought Kevin De Bruyne... made loads of chances as well. I thought Kevin was excellent. Foden couldn't really get into the game as much. Bernardo, not his game tonight. Morris missed a whole bunch of chances as well. He really did. It was unlike Morris missed that many chances. Cancelo was weird. Moments of brilliance, then moments of just sloppiness on the ball. Thought Stones was good defensively, by the way. Laporte was sometimes sloppy, sometimes great. He had a couple of good one-on-one hustle, tussles with like Zaha and so on, where you actually won the ball. But it was really weird. It was a really weird game. I thought Grealish was good, so I'm not really sure why people are slating on Grealish. I think he did the best he could tonight in a really strange game. Title over, someone's just said. Wow, FIFA player. Absolutely would not like to be in a war with you, giving it up so early. Like, someone's having a go at me as well for the tweet when I said Liverpool will win this. I don't think they'll catch us. Well, they haven't caught us yet, so technically I'm still right. So you got to bear in mind, people are throwing the towel in. Don't throw the towel in. Show a little bit of spine. Show a little bit of bottle. And remember that this point could actually end up being a big one. It's a big blow tonight. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But don't throw the towel in, man. Come on, man. Like, I really don't understand why we would do this. It's a weird night of football. Liverpool look imperious, but they are not, man. They are not perfect. They still got to come to the Etihad. I still fancy our chances. And genuinely, I still fancy us in a big game. Weirdly, I feel more confident playing Liverpool than I do playing Crystal Palace away from home. And surely I can't be the only one who shares that feeling. It's strange how I feel that way, but I do have a sense that we'll step up for the big game. Maybe we won't. But I don't know what it is. I just trust us in those games more. It's going to be interesting. We'll find out if we've got the bottle for this. I know we do. But Liverpool have got the momentum. We've got an interesting title race. I did not expect us to have drop some points tonight, but we are where we are. And we'll have to see where we're looking in a few months' time. All I know is the title isn't over. So if you're giving up, you are being a bit of a pussy. You can't call the players bottlers, then bottle the title yourself in your head in March. So it doesn't make sense to do that. You know what I mean? There's going to be twists and turns. It is frustrating that we miss so many chances, but this is the hand that we've got right now. It is the hand that we've got. We will sign a striker. We obviously will in the summer. We've already signed Alvarez. He'll come. He'll score some goals. Hopefully we'll sign Haaland as well. This was a frustrating game of football. But it was weird because I wasn't crying out for Sterling in my head. I wasn't crying out for Gundogan. I wasn't crying out for Jesus. Maybe Gundo could have come on and helped calm the game a bit. But at the same time, the game was chaotic and energetic. And it was it felt like a game where we would never be able to get it under control. You just had to kind of roll with the beast. And I think Guardiola was maybe trusting Bernardo to kind of get us out of trouble. Or maybe Guardiola valued Bernardo's energy and his work rate in a game like this. Maybe he felt like Gundogan would maybe not get up to pace with the game, or maybe the chance wouldn't fall to him, so it would be irrelevant. I don't know. Jesus, potentially. Jesus is all hustle and not necessarily always the big goal in these moments. Maybe he could have been the guy. Sterling, potentially. But I understand why Guardiola wasn't really trusting these players. It's weird because I didn't get the urge either. And if I was even watching my watch along, I wasn't crying out for substitutions. Instinctively, I usually do when I think we need them, and I just wasn't. And I don't know why. Maybe it's a gut instinct, and maybe Pep feels the same. I don't know. I mean, we hit the post twice. We missed a few sitters. It's a weird night of football. I don't think that's... Of course it isn't over, man. We're top of the league still. We've just got a really big title race. I trust us in the Liverpool game. We'll have to see how it goes. It's a really frustrating night of football. I mean, it's little things where you have to just see how it unfolds. I mean, we've had games before where you get a draw, and I'm really happy that we just didn't lose. Genuinely didn't lose. If Liverpool win every game from here on out, they deserve to win the league. It's as simple as that. If Liverpool win the next 9, 10 games in a row, other than us, whatever, then they deserve to win the league anyway. You know, that's the freakish run. That's nearly half the season, you know, one in a row. So in that instance, fair play to them. They are an incredible side. But I don't think they're going to win every game. I don't think they will. Does anyone think they're going to win 9 games in a row and win half the league in a row? I don't think they're going to win another 9 in a row, SG. You know, maybe they are, maybe they will do. But at some point you slip. It's weird. It's weird. But I'm not going to sit here and throw the toys out the pram. If you want me to do that, fair enough. But I'm not going to say pep out. I'm not going to hate the players that have achieved so much success for us, because I don't hate the players, and I'm not incredibly annoyed at them or anything like that. I don't think there's any lack of endeavour or effort tonight. I don't think there was any lack of focus. Just wingers and midfielders struggling to score goals, not being strikers. And the problem is, when you've got midfielders and strikers, occasionally we'll have a night like this because they're not midfielders and wingers, because they're not strikers. So we'll have to see. A frustrating night of football, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it one of those things where like, can we blame Pep for that? I mean, did Pep really do anything wrong? I mean, the team was strong. It was definitely the team that we all wanted beforehand. It's the team that I wanted beforehand, and we had the chances to justify it. It's still in our hands as well. So you got to show a pair of balls. You got to show a little bit of strength. People are saying Salah's injured. He's not injured, is he? Salah's not injured. What are you on about? I don't think he is. He's absent from training. Nah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's Salah. Salah never really misses games. He'll be all right. It'll be a minor thing. That's a knock. So, yeah, that wasn't a great night of football. Is it a disaster? No. Is it frustrating, concerning? Yeah, it is a little bit. But should we just try and enjoy the race and hope for the best and hope that we can get a good performance and win the next few games in a row and get to the game? That's all we can do. Look, Liverpool are really good. We're pretty good as well. The title race got a lot closer. I am not going to kick off tonight. It was a weird game of football. I'm disappointed and frustrated, but I'm not angry at the same time. Thanks for watching this match reaction, guys. I haven't got much more to say than that. I'll do a video tomorrow, of course, when I've calmed down a little bit, and I need to analyse it a little bit more myself, but they're my immediate match reactions. Catch you all in a bit. I'm going to go live with a fan view. If anyone wants to chat to me, if you're a member or a patron, you can find the link on patreon.com/Esteemed Kompany or the community tab on the YouTube page. So I will catch you there. Reese is a 4-year-old pretending to be an adult. Reese, no one likes you, Reese. Grow up and stop spamming. I'll catch you in a bit. Guys, I'll catch you for the fan view live in like 15 minutes. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.